What is up, guys? This is Azam with Investify, and today I want to talk about what is going on with the stock market, why is the stock market falling, and focus on one of our companies, Twitter, and how Twitter is soaring in the stock market. So why the stock market is dropping and why Twitter is skyrocketing. So let's take a quick look at what has happened over the past 3 years. We have seen a significant increase from the low of 181.02 to 286. And this is in the S&P 500, so over a 105 point increase. Now for the past 2 weeks, we've been seeing a drop happen. Now what makes this drop slightly interesting is if you're looking at the RSI below, right, the relative strength index, we're seeing that if you're creating these trend lines from down here, it actually is breaking the trend line. So that can be a bit concerning in the sense that if the trend line is broken, we can anticipate that I personally anticipate a little bit of a pullback to around the 270s range, okay? And then I intend to see it drop all the way down the 250s, right? Or even in the 240s. So what we will be doing is we will be monitoring it to see what happens with the market. And once the stock starts to rise back up, the S&P 500 starts to rise back up, we might start to remove our positions for gains and start to close them out, just because I believe there's a much bigger drop coming soon. So keeping an eye for that, we will keep you posted. Now, what I want to focus on is how our position in Twitter has performed in the past few weeks, okay? Guys, as you can see here, these are some of our current positions, and some of them have been taking a hit, obviously, within the market. But let's take a look at Twitter. So since we invested in Twitter, the stock is up over 67%. Which is amazing, right? So we bought at the average price of around $18.48, and the current price is $30.89. So we've made a total return of $12.42 or 67%, right? Now, why did this happen, right? Even though the market is dropping, Twitter is up today 14%. And that has to do with obviously the news right here that Twitter soars after turning profit. When we started investing in Twitter, we knew that intrinsically speaking, it's a pretty solid company. It has a nice market cap, it has good volume on it, it's a tech company, it's meeting our standards that we have for investing. And then we used our algorithms that we are running, our machine learning tools that we have on board to figure out when would be the right time to price and invest in Twitter. And so doing that and just holding this, right, holding this position for as long as we have held it, we have seen a phenomenal gain. And that's what what this is all about. We're not looking to make money overnight. We're looking for over time, right? That's where wealth is built. And remember in the 80s, 89, 90 crash, Oracle dropped 80% of its value. Now, if you look back around 19 years later, it's done exceptionally well since then. But that's the thing, right? We're looking for value here long term. So even though the market is down, we have several stocks like Twitter and other companies that are doing exceptionally well. They're still growing. So one of the things is that I always try to instill is do not panic, right? It's always going to be a long-term play, and invest in companies that have products besides ideas. Speculation does drive the market up and down, but having a utility, having a solid product is what's going to help you succeed. So I hope, guys, that this video shows you what's happening with the markets, how to kind of just monitor your positions and look forward to it. We are monitoring the markets every single day. So we're going to be looking at how it performs over the next week or so And based on that, we will be making decisions if we are going to be closing our positions or just holding them. Because even right now, with the market dropping, Twitter is up for us. We've made over 67% return, which is amazing. So always keep a long-term approach, but also know when is the right time to get out. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have any questions, reach out to us at investify.com. We look forward to helping you out. Take care and happy investing.